All right, so here is Beeswing's Hornpipe, key of B flat. Here we go. Okay, so let's take a look at this tune, Beeswing's Hornpipe, key of B flat. It's definitely a finger twister of a tune. It's actually an old English hornpipe that was composed by a fellow named James Hill. And I guess that James composed a number of different tunes. This tune is pretty popular. It's made its way across multiple styles, like I said. And I picked it up playing contest fiddling. And occasionally you'll hear people play it in a contest. You probably should check with the judges before you do. Some folks would consider this a trick tune or a show tune. You might get points taken off. But if you're not playing in a contest setting, you don't need to worry about that. So I'll show you a basic melody. I won't go through all the triplets that are featured in this tune in this lesson. I'll do that in the advanced lesson. As well as some of the variations and things like that. But in this lesson, we'll just cover the basic melody. Even just the basic melody is going to be an advanced level kind of a tune. We're in B flat, so your first finger is low on your A string and your E string. That would be a B flat and an F natural. Your fourth finger is low, E flat. Okay, and it's based around a series of different arpeggios. It's a fun tune to play once you get it up to speed. I would encourage you to do some work on your right hand technique before you really jump into this. Make sure that you're comfortable with some things that we talk about in the advanced right hand technique lesson and the circle bowing lesson. Those things will be helpful here. But with that said, let's go ahead and get started. You have 3 pickup notes if you'd like them. That's one way to start it. So that's a low second finger F natural note in your D string, G note, third finger on your D string, and then open A. And then first finger low, B flat is downbeat proper, the first measure. And we start in on these arpeggios right off. Is the first one. So first finger barred across the A string and the E string here. That's going to be helpful for you. That way you don't have to pick it up and move it every time you're hitting one of those notes. So when you get that B flat right there, you should already be barred across the A and the E. Then you go over and catch the F natural. Now, D note. Okay. Now we have another arpeggio format that follows the same as that one we just played, where we're going to drop down and start on the A note. Open A, E flat, low 4, C natural, low second, back to the A. Putting those together. Alright, so let's take a look at some advanced licks that we can put into this Beeswing's Hornpipe. This is definitely an advanced level tune with the stuff that I'm gonna show you here. The triplets alone will challenge you as a player. They challenge me. My fingers do not move as quickly as they used to when I tried to play this thing. So I have to work really hard to get this thing up to speed and playing cleanly. But I have a lot of additional licks to show you in addition to that those runs that we play over the arpeggios. There are some other triplets we can put in. There are some other double stops and some other variations that we can put in as well. So let's go ahead and get started. Let me play a little bit and then I'll stop and show you what I'm playing that's different than what I showed you in the basic melody. So first off, you can do the triplet. Okay, you're going to have to work to keep your third finger out of the way of your A string or it'll create a wolf tone there. You don't want the first one, you want the second one. Okay, so that's one thing you can do is just create a triplet on the pickup notes. Okay, so one thing you can do right there is you can lay your first finger across both strings and do a double stop to kind of end the question. So slide up to a D note right there.